think people know about the grading safety net. And I want to say this thing very loudly and very clearly. It's not the teachers that make the rules. The teachers are forced to go by the rules. But we don't make the rules. It's the legislators. It's really the feds and the state governments that make the rules. And what they do is they hold the money over the heads of school boards and force them to do these things. And I'll give you a quick story and a quick example. In one school that I was in, the first time I handed in grades, I had one kid who had like a 5% for the marking period. And if you understand math and cumulative grading, that this was an average. And that's going to be very important in what I'm about to say next. Another one of my students had 101 average for the marking period. You have to, in most schools, you have to turn in your grades to your supervisor so they can verify your grades. I got a note back on my grades that said, "Dear Ms. Collette, we have a grading floor and a grading ceiling. So you're going to have to give the student that had a 5%, because I think he only took the test and did no other work. You're going to have to give him a 55% average, okay, for the marking period. And this is what you can tell I'm still triggered and traumatized, because I remember picking that spreadsheet up on my way out the door, and I was glad because somebody was going to get in big trouble. They made me take that 1% away from the student that had 101% because she had done beautiful work all marking period and even did a really simple extra credit assignment and ended up with 101% average. And they made me take that point away. I'm still mad.
For those people who are listening, this is called grading for equity, okay? All the big city schools adopted this philosophy of, if a student doesn't turn in work, you must give them a 50% instead of a 0, because it would traumatize them rather
it's
than
supposed to be traumatizing.